There's the OEM condenser and fans. There's the aftermarket condenser and fans. At first glance, tell me what you notice. Okay, we're gonna take a look right there. That's the aftermarket. And we're gonna take a look right there. That's the OEM. What do you notice? Okay, if you didn't notice, these are the big old-fashioned 3/8 tubes. If you look down here, these are the little 4mm. I don't even think these are 6mm. And you notice there's many more tubes. And wouldn't somebody go, well, those are bigger tubes. Bigger is better. No, bigger is not better. Surface area is better. With more smaller tubes, you have more surface area compared to bigger. So that you would never want on your vehicle. Aftermarket, you see this rubber here? You see that rubber down here? It's missing down there. And, oh, actually you got another one up there. You got junkyard ones on there. Oh, you got them, never mind. Talking too fast. I didn't see them. The placement, now the other thing was wrong, was this aftermarket does not fit with the bolt patterns. He couldn't get all the bolts on because he can't get it to line up. Because on this one, it doesn't line up where it's supposed to bolt in like it did the original one. So he's having a problem with that. He's gonna have to jerry rig some things around to get them working. Now, let's look at this part number. What do we got here? So anybody know this? Okay, there we go. There we go, made in China. And okay, that's that part number. And this is that. Now, take a look at this. Do you see this? You see that red sticker underneath this green sticker? This was a Mercedes-Benz retrofit. So back in the early days, Mercedes-Benz actually retrofitted this vehicle over. Get it back. So that would have been okay with this good condenser that has 21 fins in an inch. Then you come to this piece of shit condenser that has 16 fins per inch. You got this good condenser that has the little tiny tubes, many of them. Then you have this piece of shit condenser that has the big 3/8 tubes. This you wouldn't want. Last thing you would ever want either. Here's another thing, aftermarket, brand new. Yep. No. And it's not bound. There's nothing wrong with this. It's loose, it's not hitting anything. Oh, wait a minute, he just did hit it. It wasn't hitting. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it up there. We were testing it before, and all right, I'll come back to that. But yeah, when we had this up here before, because he was showing me how it was fitting and we're twisting, I'm going, why is that one not spinning as good as that one, but yet it's brand new? Another thing you'll notice, you see the broken paint right here and the broken paint right there? It wasn't fitting right, so he had to bend them and force them so they would get on here to clear the sheet metal, because it was hitting the sheet metal. And then this one right here is sticking way out like this, and he might, when he's gonna probably find out when he goes to put on the headlight, it's gonna interfere under here with something, and he might have to bend it in to make it work. Anything else I find? That's about it for now. Oh, coming over here, I was looking way down there at the threads. Right back there. That's an awful lot of thread sticking out there. I hope it's seated all the way down and it didn't get tight on him as he was trying to tighten it up, and that I run into a problem with that leaking. But what else did I find? Okay, I forgot about this. If you had analog gauges, 29.9, I'm drawing vacuum, your gauge needle is pegged all the way over, you're good, right? Because it's 29.9. That's as good as you're gonna get because you have analog gauges. But what do we have here? We don't have analog. We have digital that has a micron reading. Why do I not get a micron reading on here? Well, let's turn on or turn off the vacuum. There we go. 29.9. Yeah, it's good enough. Let's fill it up. There's no problem. Oh, let's wait a little bit longer. Let's see how long it takes. Took me, oh, there it goes. It's falling a little bit. The guy in the rush misses this. It's actually, well, I have it open right here. and it goes to 29.9, it's actually pulling in air into the system as fast as I'm vacuuming, and it's keeping it right at the cusp of 29.9. That analog gauges, if you're not one of the guys who don't shut it off and wait for it to bleed back down, you go, oh, that's good enough, I'm in a hurry, let's pound it with some refrigerant. And actually you got air inside the system now, because all this time that you're drawing, the vacuum pump can draw faster than the leak coming in, so the entire system is getting filled with air, and it's just flushing past all the oil and everything like that. But the guys who are in a hurry don't know that, because they got analog gauges and they can't tell that it's not going into the micron range. Just one of those many things when you got to deal with aftermarket shitty condensers. We got fans who don't fit. We have the fittings that come out that aren't in the right direction. And I know this is going to be really high head pressure because of that condenser. See you guys later.